Hello everyone, this is Krasis, back with another weapon showcase for FFYLands. Today we'll be looking at the Cepheid. As you can see, it's a rarest pearl, meaning it's second best rarity in the game, meaning it's really powerful at endgame. Also means that this weapon, it can raid, it is one of Axton's best guns, and it's also probably his best explosive damage assault rifle. You'll see that it's not explosive element, but when you shoot it, it shoots E-Tech lasers, obviously. But they have explosive splash damage as well. You'll be able to see that clearly when I attack enemies. So it can spawn with like pretty much any element, but it'll always do explosive splash damage no matter what. That's a neat thing about the weapon. Some other stuff about it. You can see it fires 3 pellets, obviously. Has a pretty big mag size, which is really nice, but the fire rate's notably bad for a dull weapon. I think it might be fine in burst fire mode. Reload speed's a bit worse too. Also, the bullets can penetrate enemies, which is potentially really useful. Yeah, that fire rate's not very good, but it's not horrendous either. It's just not good compared to other dull bursts, but like on its own, that's pretty solid. But you'll be able to see that this weapon really is kind of just a beast. It's not going to be as like crazy as the 2 was or anything, but it is going to be doing very well here. Running standard assault rifle stuff. We're going to be using the Devastator rather than the Stinger. I should have used the Devastator for weapons like the 2, because it's just better. It was my mistake. But we're going to use it now. Wouldn't have been good to use it for the toothpick because of the enlisted pellets, but I digress. And we're running a standard assault rifle build that has explosive scaling and grenade scaling, which the Cepheid does. So let's just get right into it. Oh yeah, very nice damage there. Like I said, this weapon can raid. Unfortunately, there's not very many raid bosses that you can actually use explosive against and it do a significant portion of your damage. Because it can spawn in elements, it can still be solid. Just, you know, maybe not as good as like a 2 or a toothpick. But that's fine. The other really nice thing about running with the Devastator is that it's just much better for tankiness. Okay, I'm good. So we'll get on with this. Don't have my turret up, but be able to see how much damage I can do to this guy. Another nice thing about this weapon that you might notice is, I think it's something that all assault rifles have in this mod regardless, is that it's fully automatic, which is super nice because semi-automatic for a weapon that fires this fast is kind of bad, so it's really good. This thing has a really high burst count as well. Gonna pretty much effortlessly wipe out these exploders thanks to my kill skills. Kill skills become much better once you spec into that left tree that gives you explosive damage. It's a lot of multiplicative damage.
That's right, start running.
Alright, we should have my turret up to see how much damage we can do to this guy.
Chew 'em up, honey.
Yeah, that's very nice. And that's without kill skills. That's extremely good. Wow. Considering the fire rate on this thing. Very impressive. But yeah, that's also without kill skills. And kill skills would have added, I mean, I'll show you. That's all multiplicative. So it would have been doing that much more percentage damage roughly. Which is, I mean, that's a huge increase. The recoil's kind of a lot when you're hip firing. I didn't slag him. Well, he got slagged by the Devastator. Very nice thing that the shield can do. Alright, don't die to that exploder. Wish I could see. And we've got an enemy over here. Try to be careful not to kill ourselves on that guy. I'll buy some ammo here because I see that I'm low. Because we're not on 0 this time, we won't have to deal with Jimmy, which is nice. You can clear out this room. Oh. Alright, okay, we're done in here. I do notice the fire rate difference with Metal Storm, of course. Metal Storm's such a good skill. Kinda would notice. Excited to see how fast we melt Hurley here.
Incoming badass!
Oh, we got fucked by a barrel. Should have paid attention to that, I suppose.
I'm ready for more!
And we should do like tons of damage. And that's without our turret up. Alright.
Meet my lady friend!
Ooh, that's very nice. I'm not critting him every time, but when I do, you can see the damage. And yeah, that was pretty quick, but that's just because this weapon's really good. It's not the most interesting weapon, but it is good for what it is. And it's nice that it lets Axton use a lot of his different skills to boost it in different ways. Reminiscent of the Shredifier, sort of. And it's also really nice that it comes in all elements. Kind of seems like weapons that can come in any element you want are a luxury sometimes. So, but yeah, that's it. Like I said, it could raid, but I don't think I'm gonna show it off just because like it's not gonna be that crazy. It's not gonna be better than the 2 or the toothpick or anything because the explosive damage mostly. But like I said, it can still do it, especially and that's really nice because obviously to get the 2 or the toothpick, oh not the toothpick, but to get to 2 I believe you have to kill Hatterax, which can be annoying. But anyway, yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time.